It's by no means a full workout. This is just something to keep you active and keep the agility and the coordination up. So today we'll focus on footwork. So let's start with a little bit of functional warm-up. Then we'll spend the bulk of time talking about footwork, just some basic techniques that you can use in the ring, working on outside, inside, pivoting side steps and so on. And then we'll wrap up by putting it all together. After this class, I'll also go to our social distancing team page, and I'll put USA Boxing workouts there. So if you want to do this on your own time, just to keep fit, just to keep the agility up, you can also do those. So just one of the few resources that we'll bring to you. So okay, let's get started. So we'll start with a little bit of shadow boxing warm up. This is the one that I like to do when I'm short on time. So we'll do it for 3 minutes, and we'll switch up every 30 seconds. So let me get the timer started, and I'll walk you through this. So again, I don't care about the technique at this point. Right now, we're just doing 30 seconds of shadow boxing. Any punches you want. Relax the shoulders. Get nice and long reach to each punch. Reach forward. Relax the hands. The hands should be completely loose, like a couple of strings with a ball attached to them. So completely loose. Don't tense up. It's all about relaxing. Relax. Move around. Throw punches. Now left hand only. So left hand as fast as you can. Back and forth as fast as you can. Quick, 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 quick. Jabs. Jab to the head. Jab to the body. Just your lead hand. And again, the point is to relax completely. Throw, throw, throw. About 10 more seconds. Just your lead hand. Head, body, body, head. Bring it all the way back, halfway back. Now, same left hand. Now we're doing power jabs. Jab, jab. Transfer your weight. Jab, jab, jab. Before we went for speed, now we're going for power. Power jabs. Implode. Transfer your weight. Throw jabs. Jab, jab, jab. Boom, boom, boom. Think about exploding versus imploding. So, in, transfer the weight, step. All right, and back to both hands. 30 seconds both hands. Then we're gonna do the same round through for the right hand. Again, this is a quick shadow boxing drill that gets you loose, gets you moving. Both hands, 2 straight, 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts to the head, 2 uppercuts to the body. 2 straight, 2 hooks, head, head, body, body. Okay, get ready, right hand. So, right hand, or your back hand, as fast as you can. Pivot the shoulders, pivot the hips. As fast as you can. If you're tense, you're gonna slow yourself down. So relax the hand, just throw it, use your body to throw it forward. Think about punching with your pocket. So if my pocket's right here, I'm punching with my pocket as opposed to with my bicep or triceps or any of the shoulder muscles. And now right hand, power shots. Boom, boom. Stick them in there, rotate the fist like a corkscrew. Boom, 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 boom. Transfer the weight, power punches. Boom, boom, boom. And retract it right back. All right, so this warms up the shoulders. Let's go level down. Let's warm up the body a little bit. So our back and side, obliques, everything's warmed up. And then we'll go to footwork, and we'll spend the bulk of the time there. So let's just start by hands to the side, reach down to one side, reach down to the other side, to the left, to the right. Make circles with your body, hands up, and the other way. Make circles with your hips. And the other way. Alright, so in your frontal stance, put the hands up. And then here we're gonna go slip, slip, pull back, sit down. So think about straight punch, roll back against whatever punch coming in, and then sit down with the punch oozing over you. So again, flip, flip, back, forward. Slip to left, slip to right, pull, sit down. Slip to left, slip to the right, pull back, sit down. Slip to left, slip to the right, pull back, sit down. Add movement, so try moving. If you're at home, try moving in circle. And doing this one, to left, right, boom, up, and move. Left, to right, backward, forward. Left, right, back, forward. Again, we're just doing the warm-up for the body, but also working on the skills that will help you work on the extremities of the ring. Change directions, get out of the punches flying at you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, back, forward. Left, right, back, forward. We're not throwing punches yet, we're just using the body. Now, keep your hands here. Think about throwing the punches, think about defenses, but don't. So hands stay here. We're doing shadow boxing just with the shoulders and the hips. So chin down, eyes forward, hands up. Not as much foot movement, more of a body movement. So now we're thinking about the medium distance where the body is moving. Slip, slip, keep yourself a moving target. What we see a lot of times is people moving back and forth, but we also want to see side to side movement. Moving targets are harder to hit, so that's what we're working on. Being a moving target. Yeah, same thing, side, side, backwards, forward. Boom. Think about throwing a combination, uppercuts, hooks, straight, rotate the shoulders, move around. If you're doing this in front of the mirror, pick a spot on the mirror and just move your head around it. Hook, 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 uppercut, 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 with your hands still securely placed near your chin. About 20 more seconds. Now we'll move to footwork. Same type of exercise that we're using the rope when, you know, the slip rope, right? Or the hanging, oh yeah, like a, what's that bag called?
Double end bag.
Say it?
Double end bag?
Yeah, the double end bag, or there we go. All right, let's move to footwork. So here we're gonna get a little bit more technical. First thing to remember about the footwork in boxing, it's exact opposite of what you always know. Your parents taught you to walk, they taught you to walk in a certain way, or maybe you taught yourself to walk, maybe you're a self-taught person, but if regular walking, if you want to go forward, you step forward. If you want to go backwards, you step backwards. If you want to go to the right, you got the idea. Boxing, everything's backwards in boxing, including the footwork. So we're going to practice that. So we'll get in the boxing stance, and when we move, if you want to go forward, you'll push up with the back foot. So you're not going to step forward with your front foot, you're going to push up with the back foot and propel yourself forward, kind of like fencing, right? Well, same thing, if you want to move backwards, you'll move by pushing off with the front foot. So you'll keep this foot planted and you'll push off, right? If you want to go to the left, you push off with the opposite foot. If you want to go to the right, push with the opposite foot. So let's try that. That takes a little bit of getting used to. Boxing stance, right hand or your back hand protects the body, head, left hand here, move forward, backwards, sideways, side. Forward, backwards, to the side, to the side. Forward, forward, backward, backwards, to the side, side, to the side. Again, think of your weight distribution. You should not be on the back foot, you should not be on the front foot. For this drill, you're squarely down the middle. Your weight, your head straight in between your legs. forward, forward, backwards, backwards. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards. To the side, to the other side. Push up with the opposite foot. If I'm going to the side, I'm pushing off with my left. If I'm going to my left, I'm pushing off with my right. Forward, forward, backward, backwards. All right? Let's try 2 steps both directions. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards, sideways, 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 sideways. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards, sideways, 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 sideways. Okay, good. Now, let's talk about turns a little bit. So, another element is turns. Put your weight on the front foot, and what you'll do, you'll keep the weight on the front foot and you'll pivot on the front foot. So the front foot stays in place and you're think about drawing a circle with your back foot. Let's try that. So weight forward, boom, boom, 45 degrees. You don't need to go all the way around, just small 45-degree angle. So 45 degrees, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 4 turns to complete the entire circles. 45 degrees, 90, 270, 360. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the weight in front foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's try it the other way. Same thing. Keep the weight on the front foot. Rotate the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. Let's try switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're following along, by now you should notice that one feels easier than the other. This feels more natural, versus this feels a little bit harder. So in boxing, if it's a jab flying at me, I'm going to pivot this way. Just let it go, kind of a side step. Let it whiz right past me. Turning the other way is a little bit more complex. So we're going to learn a different technique for turning this way. Your left foot stays put, or your front foot stays put. You step forward with your back foot, so you end up in the reverse stance, and then you make a pivot on your toes. Step, pivot, step, pivot. Not 3 motions, not 4, just 2. Step and pivot. Step and pivot. Notice I'm not doing any extra motion. Boxing is also a very lazy sport. You're doing it the economy of motion or efficient. Efficient is a better way than better word. Okay? Got it? So, if there's a jab flying at me, if I want to slip this way, I just pivot this way. If I want to slip the other punch, step, pivot, and I'm ending up in my boxing stance again. Here, step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot. Let's try and combine this. So let's try a few of those turns, and you can add hook if you'd like. So as opposed to just turning, you can add a hook or an uppercut. Hook, 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 and then the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hit him from the left, hit him from the right. Hit him left, right. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right? Good. Let's talk about the next element called side step. Side step is also something that you use to something you employ when you're moving on the outside of the ring and you want to change directions. You want to move out. You know, the opponent's coming at you and you're against the wall. So let's talk about side step. Let's start with the boxing stance, and let's try this. Keeping the weight on the back foot now, we're just going to shift this foot backward, take a big step back, as long as you can. So big foot, big step backwards, big step backward, okay? Big step, big step. Use your shoulders, cover your chin, big step back. Go.
Simple, right? So you're just using this leg as a seesaw. You're in front, on the back. Front, back. This foot stays put. I'm just seesawing back and forth. Okay, so now let's try this. As opposed to just stepping back, as opposed to step straight back, I'm going to step back and to the side. So I'm going to turn my hip so that you'll see that white spot go from the side of the camera to the front. I'm turning my side. So I'm stepping backwards and to the side. Backwards and to the side. Notice what happens with my head. I'm getting my head out of line of attack. If there's a punch flying at me and I'm stepping but my head stays put, it doesn't do me any good, does it? So I want to turn my shoulders and so that the punch kind of whizzes past me. Out and to the side. Out and to the side. Out to the side. Out to the side. Let's try the same thing with the other foot. So your right foot, same idea. Instead of just stepping back, you're stepping 45 degrees out, so over there. And as you do, you're turning the hip inward. You show me your pocket. Boom. Boom. Out and to the side. 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 The key is turn the shoulders, turn the hips. Let that punch whiz right past you. Let's try to combine it. Left, right. Step to one. Side step. Side step. Side step. Side step. Side step. You can throw uppercuts. You can throw hooks. The key is you're shifting the weight. So if you're up against the rope and the opponent's coming straight at you, you're letting them fall through the ropes. Well, go. Well, go. All right? So again, some basic elements we talked about. Let's recap what we've done so far. We talked about moving. We talked about initiating the movement with the opposite foot. We talked about pivots. Talked about turns. And we talked about side steps. Let's do this. Picture a face of the clock in front of you. You're right in the middle. So 12 o'clock is straight ahead. 6 o'clock is right behind you. 3 o'clock is to your right. And 9 o'clock is to your left, right? So with your, when I say 12, for example, you'll use your lead foot and step forward to the 12 and come right back. If I say 6, you're stepping with the back foot and hitting number 6 with your back foot. So again, you're standing in the middle of a big clock. So 12, 6. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 12, 6. 12, 6. 12, 6. Again, with the opposite foot. 12, I'm propelling myself forward. 6, I'm stepping backwards. Let's add punches to this. 12, I'm coming in, I'm throwing a jab, I'm closing the distance. And back. 12, 12, 12. Now 6 o'clock, my opponent's coming at me, I'm meeting them with a straight right, and at the same time, I'm stepping back and getting myself a solid base so he runs into my punch. So 12, 6. 12, 6. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6. 12, 6. Good? All right. Now, the 9 o'clock is a side step. I'm taking my foot and I'm putting it on the 9 o'clock mark. Boom. And I'm turning my body. All right? Side step. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9. 12, 6, 9. 12, 6, 9. Right? The weight distribution is very important. You should not be wobbling. Stay solid. The weight straight in the middle. 6, 12, 6, 9. With the punches. 12, 6, 9. 12, 6, 9. The 3 o'clock mark is your other side step, the one we talked about just a few minutes before. Let's try that. Let's try without punches first, so we can get used to it. Forward, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Make sure you rotate your shoulders. On the front, my other shoulder is looking at the other way, at the other wall. 12. 6. Notice I'm not square. My shoulder is looking back, giving full length to my punch. 3, or rather 9, 6. All right. If left, right is easier, let's think about it. So backwards, forward, to the side, to the side. Backwards, forward, to the side, to the side. Again, provoke your opponent, meet them, make them fall through, and add. Provoke, boom, boom, boom. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Good. Now, there's more to the clock face than 12, 6, 3, and 4. So let's try that. Moving forward, if the 12 o'clock is straight in front of me, I also have my 11, and I also have my 1 or 2 o'clock, right? So, moving straight forward. Sometimes you don't move back and forth, you just move at an angle. Same thing, push over the back foot. If I want to move to 2 o'clock, I'm going to use my back foot, step, and change the steps. I can do this with the opposite hand. You can do this with the same hand. So let's try go through the entire face of the clock without punches first, and then we'll add punches. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front foot now. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and back to noon. Let's try it again on the faster this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Right? Let's add punches. Jab on the 12 o'clock. Jab on the 1. Hook on the 2. 3 is a side step. Now we're switching to this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The punches are not that important. Throw whatever you want. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's go through the clock again, and then we'll put it all together. So, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count to 10. I'm a head boxing coach. I can 10, 11, 12. Right? Okay, so now let's put it all together. So we worked our punches. So straight punches, hooks, uppercuts, uppercuts to the body. Let's try we worked on the body movement. Let's put it all together the way you would in a fight. So let's just start by moving. Move the body and throw single punches. Move, single punch. Move your head, pivot, 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 turn, again step, pivot, step, step. Keep moving ahead, be a moving target. Let's add side steps. 1 side step, 2 side step. 2 side steps at a time. Keep them guessing which way you're going. Alright, let's put it all together. 1, 2, side step. 1, 2, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, side step. 1, 2, side step. Don't have to follow my directions exactly. Make sure you try to incorporate attacks, backups, side steps, turns, and pivots. If you're not getting it the first time, that's fine. Nobody does. Do as best you can. Make sure your weight distribution's proper. Hands up, chin down, and body's moving. Boom, boom, boom. Step. Boom, boom, boom. Pivot. Boom, boom, boom. Side step. Side step. 1, 2, 3. Move. 1, 2, 3. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Step. Pivot. Let's add a little circular motion. Imagine you're moving along the ring side. The opponent's chasing you. Boom, 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 boom. Side step. Change direction. Move, move, pivot, get an outside. Step, pivot. Move, move. A little half circle. Add the defensive motion we talked about. Side to side, back and forth. Side to side, back, sit, side step. Side to side, backwards, sit, side step in different direction. Move, 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 pivot, pivot, move, move, pivot. And this way you have a complete workout and with all the elements of boxing. There's much more stuff to talk about. We can add feints, we can add defensive maneuvers, we can add repeat attacks. But for that, you either have to log into our future lessons or come to the gym when we open. We hope to see all of you. Thanks a lot, guys. And see you all soon. Don't forget to check our social media page, our social distancing barrier boxing team. Be safe out there.